Shepard with the closing print. Welcome to Jobs Data Day. You know, surprisingly, it was a little bit of a miss on the jobs data. We grinded a little bit higher through the early portion of the day. You know, there was a State Department alert to U.S. travelers. Crude went down, actually, not on that news, but it had a $2 range, and it closed down $1 or so, and somewhat near the low of the day. Kind of surprising to me. But the jobs data disappointed, and the bulls just looked aside and continued to do what they've been doing. We had factory orders disappointed as well. We had 3-4 handle early, three-handle range we were stuck in. Then we widened out to 4, then 5. Slowly but surely, we got back above the 1700, 1702 half area, and then late in the day there was. I think it was mid-afternoon actually, one of the Goldman analysts talked about the S&P rising 4% higher from here by year end. So maybe that gave us a little bit of a bid. We also had the MOC come out. Early indication was like 250 million to the buy side. By the time that it ended up, it was like something to 850 million to the buy side. With that, the S&Ps continued to grind higher. They took out that 02 half area about 2:30 Central Time, and into the close, they made a new high on the day at 1705 even, almost 10 handles off the low of 1696.20. What we're looking forward to now is somebody's buying something. We're trading at 1704 halves, again 50 cents off the high, made it the closing and the cash close. Next week we'll bring another week. We're looking forward to the kids going back to school and some family time. Today was extremely quiet. After the European close at 10:30, it got very, very quiet, as we all saw if you were stuck around. But next week might be more of the same as vacations come in, and also these schools going back. So have yourself a good weekend, and we'll talk to you next week.